Haley faces heavy criticisms because he did not talk about slavery as the reason for the Civil War. Berlin, New Hampshire, Thursday. Republican presidential candidate Nikki Haley, while receiving recoil on social media, tried to defend previous comments, who did not mention slavery as a reason for Civil War. In Pulse of the New Hampshire radio program Jack Heath and Gunnaden NH. Of course Civil War was about slavery, said. We know that this is an easy part. What does what I say to us today? What was the cause of the United States Civil War? A male participant asked Haley at a town hall in Berlin, New Hampshire on Wednesday night. The former U.S. ambassador to the United Nations seemed to be surprised by the question and paused before answering. Well, don't come with an easy question, he joked. Haley later question, who described himself as Patrick outside camera, immediately returned to Haley and said he was not person running for president. Haley tried to detail the answer, but still without mentioning slavery. Haley, I always think role of the government and what people have rights. And I will always rely on the fact that the government always intends to secure people's rights and freedoms. He never had to have anything for all people. The government doesn't have to tell you how to live your life. What do you want me to say about slavery? Asked. Haley said he thought that the interrogator was absolutely to visit him by the Democrats on Thursday. Haley, the reporters do not tell what same reason. After rising tweet showed that man showed. We see these men when they come. We know what they do. Haley's stock exchange was met with some applause from the audience of the City Hall. However, the criticism took place almost many of which tweets late on Wednesday night, including President Biden, including the response to social media. This was about slavery. The president said, "This not difficult. Condemning slavery is basis for everyone who wants to be president of United States." But rest of Nikki Haley and MAGA got drowning words trying to rewrite history. Democratic National Committee said in a statement to CBS News after the town hall. The conflict comes middle of Haley's increasing momentum in New Hampshire. And the latest surveys show that former President Donald Trump won, something that another Republican presidential candidate could not do. Granite Province. During his campaign, Haley argued that South Carolina's lifting flag of Confederation in 2015 as governor of State House. As part stump speech, Haley often tells story of moments that often lead to removal flag. Haley, at beginning this month, Iowan in Spirit Lake in a town hall. 50 South Carolinians saw flag Confederation and tradition. Other 50 Southern Carolini as slavery and hatred. Said, "My job wasn't to judge both sides." Haley said, "My job was to make them see and move forward." Haley puts voters into most important